Okay, so I should care because it's impacting my business, my ability to do business, my cost of doing business, my liability rate, my retention rate, my engagement rate, morale, a lot of stuff. I should care. And there are a lot of people in my organization probably experiencing some form of grief. All right. So let's go backwards. For people that are in one of these emotionally traumatic events, and again, we're talking about death or divorce or cancer, one of the big ones, what is happening to them? Like you said, their concentration is gone. And so the injury rate is up. But what else is happening for them?
Yeah, there's a lot of talk these days about the relevancy of the traditional Kubler-Ross model of the stages of grief, and although they are oftentimes misinterpreted as being a very linear process, which they are certainly not, um, I do see time and time and time again how these stages play out in one form or another. Albeit, grief is not a path that we walk, but rather an ocean that we are kind of tossed around in, right? So the way these kind of play themselves out at work, and I'll just make some quick references to the things that are very easily recognizable to most people. Um, the stage of denial, the stage of shock that first accompanies a state of grief. Oftentimes, you will see employees who are confused about what they're doing at work, unable to concentrate. But there also may be a certain amount of avoidance
Mhm.
at work, avoiding those really difficult tasks, avoiding those things that require excessive concentration, organization, attention to detail. They may try and sidestep some of those things, and perhaps it's within the best interest of the company because they don't want to drop the ball on those things, and they know that they are in an impaired state of concentration right now. But that's one of the ways that I see it play out quite frequently, is in avoidance and outright sometimes numbness, if you will, Wanda, where people just are not able to process the multitude of tasks that are coming at them on a daily basis. And when they move between these stages, so when they move into a state or have moments of anger, which is a very natural reaction to grief, we may very well see that play out in the workplace as irritation. Um, Someone who is typically a very agreeable person, or maybe they were all on board for an idea that you presented yesterday, suddenly today want nothing to do with it, don't want to talk about it, disagree with it. It is just a natural way that we manifest our anger, is through irritation and disagreeability.